Hello, everybody. It's Sunday, and it's not Pete, and it's not Brian, and it's certainly not William because he don't do lives. It's me
Chicken. Chicken.
and them. There they are. We got the lovely Joe again, as usual.
Good
I don't know
evening.
how long she's going to stay because she's having problems with her iPad at the moment. And we got Pete, who's just come in tonight to see what he'd be doing next week
Evening all.
on here. And
Just
Going
check.
on next week.
we got William,
That's what you think.
and of
Hello,
course,
everybody.
glitchy Brian's in because his computer's playing up tonight, so we might be able to lose both of those by the evening. It's finished. Anyway, they're back, and so am I. And so am I. So if I can get this mouse to work, I'll put them in
Yeah.
the background, and I'll
That's
just
a that's
tell
a
you
good
what
move,
I'm
Jack.
doing. So what I'm doing tonight, you people, is I'm going to make a bowl. I went to our woodturning club Tuesday, and we had Rick Dobney there. I don't know if you've ever seen Rick demonstrate, but he's brilliant. And he made a bowl, and I thought, I haven't done one of those for ages. So he inspired me to do one now because it must have been 20 years ago since I've done the last one. There it is. Piece of cherry. Live edge bowl. 8 inches by 6. Now, a couple of little cracks, so I've sealed them for now. Hopefully they won't continue down. So we're going to do a live edge bowl tonight. A bit of cherry and see how it goes. So I'll get my chisel.
It's
And
cherry the wood that cracks easily.
It is. It cracks as soon as you look at it, actually. It's that good. So I'm going to put my mask on for this. While
Put it where it also distorts nicely.
Yeah, well,
Or sometimes it's just a surprise if it breaks into two pieces.
It did. Yeah, that's the it was cut down before I left Plymouth. So it was about 6 months before. So it's about 2.5 years now. Maybe a bit more than that. Maybe, yeah, 2.5, 3 years. But it does feel a little tiny bit damp. So we'll see how we go. And I'm trying to keep the edge on. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, while I put my mask on, and Joe will no doubt read out who's in the chat. Welcome everybody.
Well,
anyway,
I was going to say to people, guess who's reading, who's in the chat.
well, if she can read it anyway, but
I'm guessing it's going to be Joe.
She might disappear.
Right. Good evening and welcome everybody. And in the chat we have Mike Doyle, Norman Greenwell, Paul Finley Woodturning at Home, Mike Evans, Charlie at CET Woodturning, Colin Izzard, Terry Bartlett, Carsten Peterson, Barry Chitty, Malcolm Douglas,
Hear me very well.
Andy, Door 60, Haley Wooden Burl, down, Martin Dickinson, Susie Swift Woodturner, Vinnie Charlton, Mike Dances with Aardvarks, Robert Broadwood, Roger Kent. So we have 32 people in the chat, and I've got down to the bottom. I hope I've not missed anybody out, and I apologise if I have.
Sweet, and so you should too.
Why,
We have 38 people watching. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think I've read it.
I tell you what makes much noise when he's turning. We could talk to each other. I mean, what's this noise
The
about?
microphone's outside of my mask.
Face you.
Not be able to hear me properly.
Well, we don't need to hear you anyway. You could talk a lot of rubbish most of the time anyway.
By the way, I got this one on a Forstner bit, which is drilled into the back of the wood. I've drilled a Forstner bit into the back, and I've got this on a 4-prong drive, something I don't normally use. 4-prong drive. But I did today because it's soft. I'll put that back inside. If it's soft, then the 4-prong drive grips it a lot better.
How deep did you drill the 4-prong drive in?
I've gone in past the cambium layer by I've gone into about 1/2 inch.
Oh, okay.
So just enough to make sure it doesn't I'm cutting it this,
slip out sideways.
trying to keep it on, and then I'm going to cut the wrong way to keep the other bit on. It may not stay on the bark. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Currently running at 900 revs, 800 revs a minute. So. It's cutting very nice.
Good.
We've got that Brian complaining about the rain in Ireland. Susie says it's been snowing in Switzerland all day today.
Lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Skiing,
Currently using a 3/8 bow gauge.
Not lovely.
No, you're right. It's not lovely at all, Pete. I don't like snow.
Me either.
It's all right if you haven't got to go anywhere.
I like looking at
Yeah,
snow.
it's nice
but
looking
I
out
don't
the
like
window at
being
it.
in snow.
I agree with that. It's nice to look at in somebody else's country. Lovely.
Oh dear.
So you're welcome to it, Susie.
Yeah, you keep it, Susie. Don't worry about that.
What's the weather
Yeah,
and temperature in your corners of the world? Well, in my corner of the world today, it's been somewhere between about 8 degrees and 18 degrees all day somewhere.
Closer to the 8.
Oh, somewhere.
But at my house, it's been closer to the 8 degrees, but it has been a little bit sunny and a pleasant, dry day for a change.
Not massively warm here. We're probably looking at 16 to 20 degrees. But sunny. It's been sunny all weekend.
Right, we had a lovely sunny day yesterday. Lovely.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, we've had a sunny day today.
It hasn't been too bad today, I have to say. But there's very little wind, and but it is still cold.
Going back a little bit, Mike Dances with Aardvark says Joe would be good reading the football results.
So she would.
See, I'm just going to tap my shoulders up. There we go.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Portsmouth 0.
Brian Nelson here with the has joined us. Good
Hello,
evening,
Brian
Brian.
boy.
And Brian's got the right temperature at 25 degrees. That's spot on.
That'll be perfect. If we get somewhere between 20 and 25 degrees, I would be delighted. But we get about 2 days a year like that here where I live, if we're lucky. Paul Finlay lives about, I don't know, 40 miles north of me, maybe. What's the temperature? What was the weather like with you today, Paul? Actually, an opportunity to make a nice olive form here, Terry.
Yeah, I thought that as well, actually. I don't know. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
we did
see.
suggest earlier.
Talking of Paul, that's his link for tomorrow evening.
Oh, good man. Excellent. Monday nights with Paul.
So yeah, we're looking for round. Getting there.
Mike says it was warm in the sun, but freezing every time a cloud passed over. That's what it was like here yesterday.
Yeah, same.
It was really nice. I was down on the beach at Tarella. We had 300 horses doing a horse event yesterday, and I was fence judging. I was there all day, and it was lovely. You could stand outside the jeep, and in the morning I had my t-shirt on, and then 10 minutes later I had a coat on. Yes.
Robert Book was asked a sensible question. So why did Terry not cut the log in half and have two natural edge
Natural edge
poles out of
poles.
it?
I just
You
thought
can't
I'd
get
make it
two
nice and
natural edge
deep.
poles.
For his doing something different.
If Terry had gone for an oval on this, he would have had bark around the entire rim. If you cut it in half, you don't get bark around the entire rim.
Yeah.
But he's not going for an oval. Hopefully, he's going to go for the shape I showed him earlier.
Yeah, a little sort of beehive, well, not beehive, like a sort of a
Spherical shape.
Spherical. Carsten Perton said it's staying cold here in Copenhagen. 4 to 6 degrees Celsius for days, he says. We are longing for a bit of warmth, aren't we all? It's been a long, wet cold
Yes,
winter.
true.
It's the longest, wettest winter I can remember.
That's a lot of winters.
And of course, the government will come along now and they'll have a hose ban to say there's a shortage of drinking water.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it won't be long, will it?
I might do a little video tomorrow because we've got most of the work done for my winter paddock. Just to get a fence and the sand on it, and we've also dug ourselves out an area for a pond. How about that?
Is it still dry?
I might do a little YouTube live tomorrow morning as I walk around the field.
That'd be nice.
Give you some look up.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get in there. It's getting round.
Coming
I was
along
actually
nice.
thinking about buying myself one of those gimbal things to put my phone on. A gimbal? Is that what you call them?
yeah.
A gimbal?
Yeah,
gimbal?
it is a gimbal, yeah.
The right word?
Yeah, gimbal, yeah.
Charlie says we're getting a lot of echo.
Echo.
Who's getting a lot of echo?
Charlie.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Oh, must be you, Charlie. Must be you,
Anybody else getting some echo there?
Probably turn the speed up a bit now, I think.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
not.
look at that.
Nope.
No, I'm not getting any echo.
I'm not getting any echo, and I have to keep muting it because the bird.
I've got voices in my head, but that's normal. But it's not an echo.
I can't believe you told people about that.
Shh, William.
I can't believe you told people about that.
Gimbal for a smartphone. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, what? Not paying that for a gimbal for a smartphone. Don't be ridiculous.
How much is it?
Well, the first one I looked at is £109.
Oh, expensive, right?
No, you just need to get yourself a drone, buddy, and you can just sit at home in the living room.
Yeah. Get a drone.
Do you realise how many days we get that there would be enough wind or little my house.
I don't know if I'm going to get
It would
this.
need to be a good drone.
Don't think this bar's going to stay on, actually. Oh, maybe. No, it's coming off. Look.
Handheld stabilizer.
Well, I can always put up pyrography the bits that stay and it
What are you
come
saying,
off.
Terry?
Can you hear me or not?
Yes.
I can always pyrography around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you go to the overhead camera for me to see what the shape you're making?
Certainly, yeah. Well, I ain't made a shape yet. I'm just trying to get it round, which I've got it now. There. There. So now we can shorten it down a bit. Right.
Yeah, if you just go to the top end, you should get the bar to stay on.
Yeah.
Should be all right, yeah.
Let's see.
Be all right. The trick is to cut into it.
That's it, yeah.
Into the
That's what
bark.
I'm doing.
I know. Well,
Get a nice slicing cut there. A nice slicing
I have been
cut
watching,
might work.
Gary.
Do it left-handed, see what happens.
Andy the
So
Valley
it's
Woodturner
sliced.
has joined us. Good evening.
Oh,
So I'm
Andy.
sliced through it.
Evening, Andy.
Good evening.
Robert
Andy.
Broadwood says, Brian, turn the gimbal on the lathe. Oh, yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, okay.
Turn the gimbal.
I was looking fancy one, like a stabilizing gimbal. Oh, there's one.
I don't know what a gimbal is.
It's
DJI
basically
do one,
you can hold something and move it like that, but the camera stays still. There we are. You can hold it and move around. The camera will
Right.
stay still.
Got you.
There's also such a thing as a
Gosh.
gimbal candlestick,
Is there?
where you have it so it rotates on both axes.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is they used them on boats in the old days when you used to have candles on them.
They did indeed.
And the
And
candle stays upright at all times.
there's a gimbal in the on the compass on a boat as well,
Yes.
so they can
Yeah.
stay level.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Gibb is in. Good evening,
Hello,
Alan.
Alan Gibb. Welcome
Good
along.
Good evening, Alan.
Can you put some of that back on, Terry? You got a bit smaller.
Yeah,
have.
you're taking far too
Well,
much
I'm not
off.
going to. I'm going
Steady
to come
yourself.
into here. I'm going to come into here. You see,
That's
Are you?
right. Then.
it's just because of the width of the log, but I'm going to actually bring it
Ah.
about there.
Worry.
It's going to be the size. Where's me
Well, we'll have them gold leaf as well.
calipers?
Putting size on it now. We're having gold leaf. Good.
What's that?
You said you were putting size on it, so we're having gold leaf then, I take it.
You can do if you want.
Susie's in the chat. I think we need
Any
gold
leaf.
leaf.
You can have any
Be
leaf
happy.
you want. Yes. Make sure that's not big. Sorry, I'll just change that one over for a bigger
think
tool
that
rest. I think.
I think adding gold leaf to a natural edge bowl might make it not a natural edge so much.
They aren't natural edge anymore. Yeah.
No, I've done that.
Look nice
You
though, I
know,
would think.
I knocked off.
Oh, we'll see how we get on, shall we?
Natural edge chalice with gold leaf on the bark.
Apex gimbal stabilizer for a smartphone. There you go. 42 quid. Oh, still too good.
That's all right.
Yeah, until you get to about £100, they don't actually work, Brian.
I know.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
You get what you pay for.
There was one advertiser here for about 28 quid. That's just not going to work.
Perfect. That.
Well, look at that.
Sorry, third drawer down on the left-hand cabinet.
Oh, Vinnie Charlton says, I would like to see Terry do some pyrography. I have bought a Peter Child's pyrography thing and not used it yet.
I've
Yeah,
got
me
a
and
Peter
all.
You
Childs.
need to subscribe to Cares of Spirit and Bear.
Yep. That's where I
She's
go for.
doing lesson type videos at the
Yeah,
moment. They're really
yeah, they
good.
are. Weren't they
Now,
on
I don't
today or
do
yesterday? Was it?
because I'm not an artist, but my son does, and he's following it. And
When
he
they
says
on
it's
today or
pretty
yesterday? I
excellent.
can't remember.
Beautiful thing. I was on Facebook or Instagram somewhere. I've seen that thing today, which it actually coloured the eyes of a cat.
That's it. It was
Yeah.
today, I think.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it was amazing.
Absolutely
I
stunning.
think it was today.
Amazing.
She's an amazing artist, this Kez.
Andy Woodwork Learner's in.
Very,
Andy.
very
Intermediate.
much.
How you doing?
Hi, Andy. Very much worth a follow, is Kez and Phil.
It's a nice machine, is Peter Childs.
Yeah, easy to operate and
It is.
Mine is still in the box.
sits in your hand okay.
Oh, William, what are we going
Yeah.
to do with you?
I know.
Yeah,
I get these notions, Joe.
You're starting to sound like Glenn.
That's Kez's channel I've just put in there.
Great.
Well done, Pete. Spurred and Bear.
I'm going to read this the way I'm seeing it. Hi all, it's from Andy Woodwork Learner. If you get what you pay for, I bet Terry was really cheap.
Is that actually what he said, Peter? Or did you just make that up?
That's the way
He made it.
Oh no, that is what he said, right enough. Yeah,
Don't worry, Andy. I still got control of it. Even if my earworms are there, I still got control of the machine. I can delete
it's all right.
you.
We'll read it out. Son. All right,
Don't
you
wanna-
keep putting them. You keep putting them in, and we'll keep reading them out. You make the
Yeah,
snowballs. We'll throw them. Perfect. Don't make it any smaller, Terry. We're going to end up with a cup.
No, that's all right. No, I'm gonna. Just lost a bit there.
I think just make a chalice on a stick. I think that's
Can't do anything about that, can I?
Yeah, I don't think that barker's going to stay, buddy.
No. Never mind.
Is it getting fuzzy? I need to make the picture bigger.
I'll bring that
Oh,
in a bit there, I think. I've got a bit of terry on that, so.
If you just peel the outer bark off, that inner bark will burn really nicely.
Some tool marks here I want to get rid of.
Brian
Too much?
Green Urban Creations is in.
Hi,
Good
Brian.
evening, Brian.
Good evening, Brian.
Welcome along.
Well, welcome to the madhouse.
And it's nuts in here tonight.
Welcome to the house of fun. Feel a song coming on.
Alan Gibbs
Alan
says,
Gibbs
"That's a
says
bird's mouth egg cup." Oh, sorry, Brian.
it's getting to be that size.
That's all right. That's got rid of all the tear out as well. Look at that. Did not do well.
It's looking good.
And David Vaughan is in.
Hi,
Good
David.
evening, David. Oh,
Andy Woodturning is shouting at me now. He said, "Tell Terry what I actually said."
Well, that's what you actually said. Yeah, that was very, very close
That's
to
the way
what
I
you
read it.
actually said. Hi, all. If you get what you pay for, I bet Terry wasn't.
wasn't
Yeah.
cheap.
No, Terry was cheap. It says there.
No, it doesn't.
It does with my computer. It doesn't Pete's as well, so I don't
Terry
know.
wasn't cheap.
You better need to get your glasses on.
Yeah.
Martin Dickinson said, "Terry is out of practice. He's leaving lots of tool marks."
No tool marks there, mate.
And Lucy
part there,
Sweet
mate.
Potato Bundy Rose joined us. Good
Hey,
evening,
Hello, Lucy.
Don't worry about the
Super
tool
potato.
marks. It's just no tear out. That's all.
Oh, no
Sand the
Terry. Black
tool marks out.
Yeah. First.
Can sand out the tool marks.
And
No
you've
problem.
got 52 in the chat.
I am out of
what's that?
practice, mate. I am out of practice,
What's
Yeah,
black
don't
lines
do
on
enough
that,
lines.
Terry?
That's the problem.
Martin. What's that?
Terrence.
It's in the grain,
Terrence.
Brian. You usually get that.
Yeah. This is a half-inch spindle gauge, by the way, just to let you know. So I'll get it in tight.
Tight.
What do you mean? It's good. Look at that.
Perfect.
Just make sure I get what I want to get at the bottom there on a little tiny flat there.
A little tiny flat.
For it to stand on, little foot.
Oh, I see. It's all went very quiet.
Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Let you see that one, shall I? That one.
I thought my headphones had stopped working, huh?
There. Kid
Looks good.
that. Kid that.
That's
Kid
looking
that.
okay.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
bad. Not bad. It's gonna be fun hauling that.
It's in working right.
And Lucy's in the chat. Didn't make it down to Yandles yesterday, Lucy. I had other things that took my attention.
What was that one? What took your attention?
Kids.
Kids. Find the tailstock out of it. It's a bit close. I want to get that.
I had
Better. That's better. That's better.
Well tonight, thanks, Andy.
and Andy's protesting his innocence there. He says he was trying to behave. Too late now.
Dry.
Why change the habit of a lifetime?
Well, I always behave. It's usually badly, but I always behave.
There is always some sort of behaviour.
Yeah.
Ruby of the Clare has just joined us.
Hello,
Good evening,
Ruby.
Hi,
Ruby.
Ruby.
Welcome along.
Oh, good afternoon, even.
Good afternoon in Canada.
Canada, yeah.
And
How
Canada.
is Canada? I hope he's okay.
Kind of stuck there on the north somewhere between America and Alaska.
Woodworm Paul is in. Good evening, Paul.
Evening, Paul.
That's better. A little round bit in the middle there. Right, so I'm now going to... Well, I'll sand this up, actually.
Ooh. Andy says that Aldi's, Aldi, did you say Aldi? Aye, Aldi are doing some good storage drawers for a tenner.
Right,
That's good.
right.
Ruby Jill did okay. She lacked a little bit of panache, but she was okay.
Right, bit of noise now, I think. I'll put on my
Yeah,
sanding
has to be
machine.
done.
Which is that one there, I think. I think it's that one.
That's it. We can hear it.
You can hear it. Good, that's right.
Correct.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
No harm there.
I'll knock I'll move the tool rest. Nice bit of wood though, it's cut nicely.
Oh, Terry always does. I like Terry.
Yeah, I quite like it too. Yeah. If it would stop splitting so much, it would be nice. But
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, isn't it?
Probably a bonus, but
yeah,
it cuts well. It smells nice.
tend to agree with that.
It's a little tool mark there I've got to get rid of, but
It's hard to get cherry of any decent size without cracks.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine, I did have a tree that was 4 foot diameter, but it was right down the bottom of a ravine, and they said I could have had it, but I couldn't get it out.
I did get one that was 2'6" diameter, but the middle of it was rotted out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll just check that in a sec. Couple of marks there, don't like that.
I'll give them
Right,
overhead.
take this
You
head.
can see the marks as well.
Take this headset off on it. This mask out the way.
Yeah, and do as Pete suggested and change to the overhead again.
Couldn't see that.
Starting to look a bit tulip shaped.
Yeah, I like the shape of it.
I was thinking brandy glass myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
brandy
it's
glass.
good now.
Yeah, same. Yeah, brandy glass. Yeah. I'll give you that, Pete.
Couple of marks there to go up with grit. Instead of 120. Get that out. That was because I was turning it back the other way, left-handed as well. So, didn't do anything about it. I didn't want the bark to come off, but I've lost most of the bark. Oh, I will lose most of the bark by the time I hollow it, I reckon. Not sure. We'll see. And I'm down to one drill, so I might be hand sanding if this battery runs out. One battery I got because the other one packed up the other day. I've got 2 more on order, but they're not here yet.
You got an inertia sander, haven't you?
I've got an inertia sander, yeah. We're down to that.
Yep.
Right, let's have a look
That
here.
will do fine.
Rob Copperall Woodturning is in. Good evening,
Just a little
Hello,
bit there.
Rob. Welcome
Welcome
along,
along,
buddy.
bud. Oh, Terry, your thing fell out.
Hey,
His thing
Little
fell
thing
out.
the thing fell out.
Oh, live on YouTube. Oh my God, no! Don't stop it. Don't look, Martha.
Didn't have it the right. I don't think I had it the right. I had it grip wrong. I think. Didn't tighten it up properly.
Did we say hello to Fred? Did we say hello to Fred Gulliver?
Oh, we will now. Hi, Fred.
There you go. Good evening, Fred.
That should have got
Right.
that. Let's change back to t'other one.
T'other one, lad. T'other one.
Back to t'other one.
That's the way
That is
Jo
a beautiful
talks
piece
when
of
she's
wood.
not. That's the way Jo talks when she's not being posh.
Yeah.
I'm never posh.
She actually never pushes, you know, she like.
Steve Perkins is
Common,
in. Hey, Steve.
common as muck, lad. Common as
Even
muck.
Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Even Steve. That's speech mate, isn't it? Steve
Evening, Steve.
from Bristol.
Thanks for coming in. Right, where was that then? 120, 180. 180 somewhere. There. Look at that, eh? I'll pre-cut some of these. Not good, eh? With scissors, mine. I don't pre-cut with anything else.
Don't make a very good job with that chisel, you know.
$240. There'll be 240s. They are.
Andy Leonard wants to know if you're going to paint a scene on this one, Terry.
Gonna what,
Only
sorry?
30 minutes, of course.
I'm gonna what?
Are you going to paint a scene on this one?
No. I know.
He's liable just to make a scene, but I'm not sure about
I
painting.
wonder.
Painting on.
I weren't saying we're gonna paint a scene. I hardly do anything like that now. I'm not too blinking busy these days. It'd be nice if I wasn't too busy.
Ian
Oh.
Tivenan's joined
I mean,
us.
too busy.
Good
I went to
evening,
see
Ian.
Martin. I went yesterday, all day session. Martin Saban Smith was doing a demonstration at Kingsland Woodturning Club. Brilliant, it was.
Yes, all you did was sit there and watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
So you should have had the energy when you got home, go in the studio and
Well,
paint.
I had two bacon sandwiches as well, or
Oh,
bacon baps and a lovely, what's the name, donut with.
You had
chocolate
two bacon
all
rolls, didn't you? Didn't you have two
yeah,
bacon rolls?
two bacon rolls, and there was a chocolate donut as well. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
what more can
lovely.
you ask for? Hey, how about that then? That looks all right, doesn't it?
Good day out
Colin
for
at
any
Tom
man.
Links is in.
Hello,
Good
Colin.
evening,
There's-
Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Yeah, mate.
He said he's sorry he's a bit late. He's just finished dinner. He
Sorry,
could have
mate.
been
Don't
watching
worry.
while you ate your dinner. I mean, what excuse is that? I mean, I don't know.
Straight. Turn
Yeah,
that
so Terry
noise
had
off.
to start early on a Sunday because he's old now. He has to think about his bedtime.
And
Yeah, that's
what?
true.
I'm home alone this weekend. I can stay up till midnight if I want to.
You can stay up till 10 tonight.
Yeah, except with 10,
Yeah.
yeah. I have to go a bit earlier, right? She
Before
likes
he
me to
falls
go to
asleep
bed.
by
She
himself.
likes me to go to bed with her.
You know what he's like.
She likes me to go to bed with her. She says, saves waking her up when I come in. Right.
Yeah, right. Thinking of the wishfuls, I think that is.
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
What is this you're applying now?
this is sanding sealer.
Sealer of the sanding.
Mm,
Mm.
it's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not bad. Not half bad.
Not bad. Not bad, mate. Get in there. Get in there.
Seen
Hopefully
much
help
worse.
help to glue it together. The bark of this. Yeah, bit of sanding sealer.
Colin said,
Fred
so
is-
we're making a Rick Dobney any bowl then.
Yeah.
Fred was asking the question, what is the wood, please? Fred, it's cherry.
I told you I would. Colin, didn't I? I said I like what Rick did, and I haven't done one of these for donkey's years. If donkey's years are a thing, I haven't done one for about 20 years. So I thought, well, that's just reminded me, and I thought he did such a good job. I thought I'll do it myself.
So we have a question from Carsten Peterson.
Hello, Carson.
It says, has anyone tried using a 1-inch bowl gouge? I really like to try going to town. I really like to try going to town on a wet piece of wood, but I suspect it may not be very versatile and worth the investment.
Trust me, Carson, it's brilliant using a 1-inch bowl gouge. If you've got a piece of wood, you can ask Brian, you can ask Pete, and anybody else that was at Glenn's house when we turned a 36-inch diameter bowl.
Yeah.
We were using Glenn's 1-inch
I
bowl
actually have
gouges.
a 1-inch bowl gouge.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It gets used about once a year, so no, it's not really worth the investment.
Not worth owning it, but if you get to be able to get hold of one, you know.
Yeah, if you could borrow one.
Yeah.
Because it only gets used once a year, it will last me more than a lifetime. So.
Just going to run over this as a bit of web racks a minute. It's just to get rid of it.
I'd like to have a go at one though.
Yeah, it's a big brutal thing.
It's a brutal thing, and it does need a big piece of wood to make it worth getting it off the rack.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I reckon we could come up with that.
It's been a nice bit of cherry, that, isn't it?
A nice big bit to hollow out, nice wet bit. Just go for it.
Yeah. Right, that'll do for that.
And Norman Greenwell's saying, did Martin do Steve's bowl on a stick?
He did. He did, Norman. Yeah, he did a bowl. That's what he opened it up. He said, good morning, everybody. Thanks for inviting me. He said, and today I'm going to do what Steve asked me to do. And they all sort of looked. He said, I'm going to do a bowl on a stick. And he placed roared. Brilliant. I just trim this down a little bit, but not too much. I'm going to take it off.
That Steve boy's getting kind of famous.
And cut it with a saw.
He was even out selling stuff today.
He was. I seen it. Yeah,
He was. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a picture of his store. I'm not sure where he was, but he was somewhere.
Oh, it was. I didn't know where. I can't remember where it is now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No.
I just seen the
display
pictures.
of stuff.
I just seen the pictures too.
Right. Let's get that out. I'll do it. So off the little junior axe. So I can't bother to look for the saw. I don't know where it is.
Axe instead. Junior hacksaw, perfect.
Yeah.
Release the pressure.
Wind that back a bit. There it is.
There we go.
James Crawford is in.
Before you take that off,
James.
Hey, James.
Just put a dot on the end of that cut you've made.
Yeah.
With the tailstock. Just so you got a centre for later.
Where's it? Well, yeah.
Good thing.
I've just sold it right off, Pete. So I've got to imagine where the dot is.
Off, couldn't you?
Yeah, I'm going to just put it in there. Yep, we got our dot.
Yeah, about right.
That's about right. Okay, so that's that. That'll do. Hang the little thing back up again.
Well, hold on a minute. You're putting something away. Hold on a minute.
Well, I won't remember where the axle is in a minute, will I?
That's true. Yeah, this is true.
Andy Woodward Learner, this is my interpretation again. There's Terry, there's no point getting Brian over to label where everything should go because you'd never put it there anyway.
I haven't got labels.
I have a labeling machine. I can bring it with me.
No. I don't want a bloody label machine, thank you. I know where I'll put things, Brian.
Ruby Clare says.
Place.
Ruby Clare says.
That's Ruby.
Why did you not turn a tenon? I think you just did.
You did.
Sorry, Rude. Turn it tenon there. There's a tenon.
It's a little one.
It's a tiddly one. There's a tenon, Ruby.
Smaller.
and a little flat for it to
And,
sit on afterwards.
and the little bit that looks like a fillet is actually going to be the base.
Yeah.
The foot. Yeah.
I don't know how he's getting his parting tool in there to take it off, like, but no matter, we'll see.
Ah, you
Oh,
worry about
can
that,
reverse
Brian.
it.
I'm going to
I'm not
reverse it,
worried,
aren't
Terry. I'm not worried.
I? I'm going to reverse it now. You know
I
me.
have every faith, boy, every faith.
I might even put it on the vacuum chuck.
Oh, not the vacuum jug.
Don't think you will.
No, I won't go in. Well, I might do if I'm big enough.
You make the opening big enough, it will.
Yeah. There we are.
Fred says, good evening, Ruby, and good morning, Pete. Almost there, Fred. It's afternoon where Ruby is.
Right. Let's see if I can keep any of the bark here now.
Yeah, because you're just going straight into it now. You should be all right.
Should be okay, shouldn't it?
Should be.
Should be.
Should be
should be-
keeping this.
All going well.
The cut should be bark friendly from now on.
Albert Dawson's in. Good evening,
Hey,
Albert.
Albert.
Hi, Albert.
Good afternoon.
Welcome
morning,
along, my
evening.
friend. Welcome along.
No,
What I might do is put a. See, that's falling off there. Look.
What's falling off? What's falling off?
Oh, there,
Yeah,
look.
it's loose.
Yeah. Super glue it back down quick. Super glue.
yeah, you can get your thumb stuck to it then as well. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Snooker glue.
Super glue.
Snooker glue. Let's have a look. See if I've got any here somewhere. I'll use that one there, I think. That might work.
If your thumb's a bit damp, it'll set right and quick.
Snooker glue.
It is a little.
Down in there, let some run in.
Don't want too much running, it'll take forever to dry.
Yeah.
Now hold it in with your thumb till it's dry.
Till it sticks.
It squeezes out, my thumb stays
Oh,
out.
I know. He's used his thumb and his finger now. He's in desperate trouble.
Here is some on my finger. Right, let's take that off of there. Where's me?
Oh.
Some,
Small
Yeah.
flat pointy thing like a gouge would do.
yeah,
to
that's what I'm looking for. Oh, there, do.
parting tool or something. There you go. Oh, for goodness sake! This is like this is worse than watching Mike use masking tape.
That's why
You
it's
worry about
tape,
that.
yeah.
Do you worry about me?
I'm not worried about you at all. Not one iota of my being is worried about you, Terry.
No, no.
You're invincible. Why would I need to
I'm
worry about you?
invincible. Right, just give me time to get away. Talk amongst yourselves while I hold that there.
Get your
Well, we've
activator
been,
ready.
we've
Give
been
it a
doing that
shot.
all night, Terry.
Yeah, but if I activate it, it'll glue before I put it in, won't it?
No, you can activate it now.
Not going to work, is it? If I activate it, it'll all go hard before I even put it in there.
No,
Just
put
needs
it
some
in
time.
and then active.
Press
Hold
it
it in
then
and then
play.
activate around the edge. That'll hold the edge down and the rest will dry in its own time.
He's not paying attention today, is he? Press and squirt.
There you go.
It's more fun if you hold it with your thumb and then activate it.
Yeah,
It
you
would have
can
been
buzz
better.
off.
Yeah, it would have been better, yeah.
Right, we'll even go for a little bit longer. Let it toughen up.
See, take the advice. Take the advice of the glue experts, and you're.
I don't use super glue much, see, because normally
Oh, it
my
popped
stuff
off again.
comes out perfect. See, you know what I mean? It hasn't popped off, is it? No. I don't know how long it's going to stay there. It might fly off as soon as I start turning, but
Yeah,
let's
you
see.
might get lucky.
Get this glue
What a
back.
lying old.
Providing the
soldier you are.
cambium lathe stays there, I can do the old pyrography.
Yeah,
make
cambium
it
will
look
stay,
kind
I'd say.
Yeah.
Chris from Bailey Woodworks is in. Good evening, Chris.
Hello, Chris from Bailey Woodworks. Hope you're
Good evening,
fine.
Chris. Welcome along.
Right. Well, yeah, in case there's any wet super glue down here somewhere, I'm not going to stand in front of it, cut it. Just wait for a minute. I can see it's a bit damp here, though, so I'm going to wait. Us is going to wait a little while. So it is.
The best bit is when you glue yourself to the piece of wood that's on the chuck, and the chuck key's just out of reach.
Yeah. Chuck key's just out of reach. So what you all been up to then while I've been on my holidays? Oh, did I tell you I was on holiday, by the way?
Yeah, you
No,
did.
say it
actually.
again. Say it again.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Terry,
it's
were you
all
on holiday? When were you
Yeah,
on
I
holiday,
went-
Terry? I
I
can't
went for
remember
a
that.
cruise and I come back for 2 weeks and I went to Cyprus for a week.
Oh,
yeah.
did you now? Oh,
I did.
Very good. Excellent.
Lovely it was. Nice weather. Yeah, lovely weather.
Well, but Leonard had pointed out that I like to do a bit of pyrography on my pieces, but only on the whole piece all at once.
Yeah, that's Pete. Does.
Yeah, you do,
Pete
Pete,
does
don't
very
you?
well.
Just burn it.
It's
Straight
called
in.
all-encompassing biography.
Turn and burn.
Turn and burn. Right. While we're talking and that's drying for a sec, I'm just going to sweep some of these shavings up. I can't stand it just crackling on the shavings on the floor, so I'm just sweeping them up. a
Crackling
little bit.
roses. You go sweep up?
I'm sweeping them up into the
Yeah,
front
I
of the
can't.
lathe there, so I don't stand. I hate standing on them.
Me too. Join the club.
Yeah.
That little
Mhm.
2-minute video I did, Andy, I turned the cameras on deliberately with the intention of burning it, because once I saw the wood was going deep, it was just like, this is rubbish, but it's fun to cut. So I'll make a turn and burn.
Now, Pete, you have a history of burning pieces.
I do have a history of burning pieces.
So stop trying to make excuses. You have a history of it.
Yeah, no excuse, Pete. Burn them anyway.
I do
It's
anyway,
in your it's in your record of
Do a demo, burn it.
Even
Bring a
nice
demo.
pieces I burn sometimes.
Well,
Just
yeah,
for
when
fun
you
of
get
it.
when you have 300 in there in your store, right? How's that looking now? Yeah, all right, won't it? Yeah, get down. Right. Where's my bow gouge gone? 3/8 bow gouge. I might need to sharpen this one. I'm going over and sharpen it, I think. Yeah, give it a quick sharpen.
quick sharpen.
Seconds.
Nice and sharp to cut through that bark.
Yeah, that's what I want. Could even use a parting tool, I suppose, or skew chisel just to slice through it.
You could, but a good sharp gouge would do exactly the same job.
It will do, yeah. So quick swip of that.
Sounds like you just rang your doorbell.
And that's my CVM wheel making a ringing.
I know. I knows what it is. I heard.
Right. Is that bit done then? Ambles back to the lathe.
Amble slowly
Yeah, nice sharp gouge.
because that's as fast as you can go.
Switch on. See if it's all right. There we go. Right, now where do we want to start from there and work out gradually? Bring our speed up a bit. 1100 revs should do us.
11, not as fast as that.
Yeah, tiny little one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not out here. See,
Yeah,
it's only
it's
it's in there. So let's have a look. The elbow stabber's right in the way.
You mean you didn't take it out?
Yeah. Well, no, I thought I took it back enough.
You
Just
mean
whip it out.
the tail?
Yeah,
The whole
get it
tail.
shifted.
It's always there waiting for you.
It's out now.
I know.
Put it on the table.
I have the marks on my elbow to prove it.
Yeah, that's the trouble, isn't it? You.
I did another coloured piece last week.
Mm.
Where I banged the edge of my hand on the elbow stabber, and then bled all over the work I was trying to cut.
See how wide
Up
that
it
rim
there,
is
mate,
now.
Terry. See how wide it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you're good there, mate.
It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Keep it at
Yeah,
that. And undercut
if you
the
go much,
bowl.
yeah, if you go much thinner, you'll start
Yeah,
to lose the
I'll
bark.
be out here when I. That's right. Yeah.
You'll lose the bark anyway.
I will indeed.
Let's
Looks
leave it
good,
a little
though.
bit thicker to try and hold the bark on.
Actually, it's looking nice though.
Hey,
It's stuck on
mind
well.
you, with cherry, as it dries more, it'll just probably peel off anyway.
Oh well, yeah. I don't know though. It might not. It's quite good.
Sometimes
Lucy
you can
said,
have.
question. What is Terry making tonight? And with what wood? I missed it all as I was getting the children bathed and ready for bed.
Oh god.
You bath their children far too much, Lucy. Your children must be really clean all the time.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that. Why do you bath the children so much?
Yeah, let them get dirty. It's good for them.
Well, that's Terry's not going to give you a sensible answer, Lucy. He's cutting
Builds
a
immunity.
natural edged deep bowl
Oh,
stroke hollow form stroke thingy out of cherry.
What's that?
And it started off as a log, so we had bark all the way around. And it's just going to end up with a bit of bark around the opening, hopefully.
Hopefully.
All going well.
A little bit high. Just drop it down a bit.
It's in the style
Did
of a
have a
large
real
bird
passion
speak.
for cutting these a while back. I cut these, well, dozens and dozens of them. I loved them.
Oh, I think I might
I've
have
done
to
them for a
switch
while because it
material.
does require the right size and shape of wood to do it with.
Yes, it does.
Ah, lovely. Oh, just switch my chair on for a minute. I feel a need for a massage.
Feels a need for a massage, yeah?
Yep.
You look after yourself there, big fella.
Oh, when you have a massaging chair, you might as well use it.
You might as well.
Terry,
it makes
can we
my
zoom
eyes
the camera
vibrate
out
for a
when
whole,
you
man.
cut?
Sorry?
You zoom the camera out, we're getting a lot of shoulder and not much cutting.
Sorry. Dink. How about that? Too far?
Yeah,
No,
try from there.
that might be worse.
Sorry, I've got to get right across. That's the trouble.
Well, yeah.
No, that's all right. Well, you
Good-
have to,
gotta do
you have
the
to be, yeah, do the cut.
That's good. That's good.
That's okay. Camera needs to go further around a wee bit just for this kind of work.
I can't get it further around. I can't push it back anymore.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're okay, buddy. Go ahead. Keep going.
Lucy's children get bathed every other night. Your skin will wear away, for goodness sake, woman. What's wrong with once a week like we used to get in the bathtub in front of the fire? What? I mean, what?
No, can't get in there.
Since you were a child, Brian, they invented plumbing.
What? Plumbing? What's this about? What's this plumbing nonsense? Hey, indoor toilets and stuff. What? Hold on.
Terry, I know you're the master and you're invincible and all the rest of it. But can I suggest that you work on the top half an inch?
Well, I was just going to go down to the.
No,
I've gone down an inch. That's all I've gone.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
do the bit that's because you've got that uneven edge.
Still, I won't
Try and
use
get
that
yourself a
because
shoulder and then go from there.
yeah, I'll use the other chisel. It's longer. The other one's too short. I can't get my hand on it as well as.
Yeah, just get the first half to an inch finished completely, and then go from there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that!
Look,
Walking
right,
away, and
you
I
broke it.
put it in there. Yeah, stupid.
Yeah, you broke it.
I wasn't even looking. Then I just looked.
You
at
broke it.
something else. Broke the bar.
Broke it. Broke the whole thing, and
Broke the
I
bar.
wrecked it.
Never mind.
Super glue's not fixing that.
I wasn't looking.
Fred Gulliver says, Brian, I'm with you. I remember the bath in front of the fire very well. I remember getting my mother bringing out the tin bath, setting it in front of the coal fire, and filling it with kettle with pots of water. And then my sister getting first, and I had to get in second. That's how it was.
Well, buddy, it was the same in my house.
Yep.
Bugger.
Mike at dances as the says, "It'll buff out, you'll be fine."
Oh no, I didn't even have the chisel near it. I just moved away and
Well, you kind of did, Terry.
I looked at the screen and of course I had the chisel too
You
close.
pay attention. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
We're here to look after the screen.
No, I just
You
wanted
get
to
a
see
perfect run with a skew, and then you just don't quite take it out of the wood before you move backwards.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
And there was a big spiral up the side of it.
Yep.
I've done that before. And no doubt we'll do it again.
How many
It's
times?
lack of concentration is the thing.
Well, I might be able to stick this down. I'm gonna have a go anyway.
Gonna
Not
have
that
to
it
go.
matters.
Here, he might get his finger stuck now, Pete.
I won't get my finger stuck.
Don't say
Don't worry about
anything, Pete. Don't say anything, Pete.
that. I ain't gonna get my finger stuck.
All right, you might.
Get any super glue out of this thing. What's going on here?
Fred says, that's right, Brian. I had a baby brother, he had to go first. Yeah.
I had 3 older siblings, and I was always the last one to be caught. So you know what I was washed in.
You was dirty and when you went in, weren't you?
Oh, there was cleaner getting
Mike
out.
Towns with our box said, timber luxury. We had to have a bath in a cupboard box full of ice.
Tin bath.
Oh, indeed. God, I'm old right enough.
Stay.
How things have changed, mate.
Right. Push. Push. Ooh,
Spend a lot.
that's right. That'll stay. If it don't, it don't. If it don't stay, it don't stay.
If you don't, you're definitely pyrographising the edge of this run.
Yeah, I'll just cut the lot off.
That's what I mean.
The ordinary cherry bowl, won't it?
It'll be grand.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Fred says in the winter, my dad used to put his armoured greatcoat on the bed to keep us warm. Yep, I put a coat on the bed too to help keep warm.
When I was a
Yes.
kid, you had to reach outside the blankets and grab your clothes for the day.
Yep,
pull
put them on
into
in the bed. Yep.
and get dressed in the bed because the bedroom had ice on the inside of the walls.
Terry, never worry about us being able to see. Just get the cut done right.
Now, just do your cut.
That's that bit come off anyway. It didn't work.
Yeah, just do your cut, Terry.
So it's gone. That's what I did last time. I'd done the cut and I was pulling the chisel out and I thought, just look at that now. And
Yeah.
it.
Careful at the end of the tool.
I'll find that bit and glue it back in. Actually, chunk come off, so we'll take that off, I reckon.
I think some of these guys used to work for.
Eh?
Some of these guys used to work as comedy writers for a really bad comedian.
Get that off.
Fred Culver says, no such thing as central heating, just a coal fire in the living room. We weren't posh enough to call it the lounge. Yeah, 100% correct. That's still called the living room. What the
Ready for
hell
that?
are you doing?
It didn't like it.
Terry is not
Did
so
not like
invincible. He just broke the tan off it.
Broke a tenon off it. Look at that. Got caught.
Snapped
It
the
caught it
tan
again.
off. You have, I?
Never mind. Right.
Ching.
Not well. Well, where was I?
Wow.
Okay.
See that cherry, boys? It cracks it. It just cracks it. Cracks it well.
Cracks in front of you, look. It probably actually got weak when I did catch it just now.
Yeah,
Oh,
the first one might have
Dunno.
weakened it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you were struggling too much to give us a view.
something
You've been
about
doing it without thinking about the cameras. You've done better.
Yeah. Right.
You would have.
Not a problem though.
I did Woodward Leather says, "Oh well, the bark's gone now.
The what? The bath.
The bark is gone now.
Spark.
The bark's
the
gone
bark.
now. Yeah, it's all gone now.
The whole project's gone now. We start
No
again.
projects. It was no, it ain't gone yet. Yeah. Hang on. Never say never.
Never say never. Always, but usually say usually. I mean, Gibbs, apart from rolling about the floor, I'm so chuffed it happens to the best.
Oh, I'm
And
not
Martin
the best.
Dickinson
Don't you worry
said
about that.
it's a vacuum chuck job.
Well,
You're interested in trying to
there's
cut the
no
inside
way-
of that on a vacuum chuck.
Yeah.
no, I won't be cutting any vacuum truck on this. Yeah.
No.
So what's the plan then, Terry?
The plan is, hang on if I can find it. There it is. The plan is to put another tenant on it. Do it again.
Good plan.
Or maybe even a little Morris.
If it turns on a little, if it turns out to be a little ordinary bowl.
A little shorter.
JP has joined us. Good evening.
Hello,
JP.
JP.
Hey. Evening, JP.
Welcome.
You still there, Joe, or have you dropped out?
No, I'm still here.
She's still there.
You're still there.
She's muted. She mutes herself because the parrot's gone.
Nah, she was asleep again.
What?
Hey.
Do you think she fell? Do you think she fell asleep? Shh. Talk
I
quietly
did
then.
not
You're
fall
sleeping.
asleep.
Talk nice and quietly. You're sleeping.
On the inside of the bowl,
Andy.
Tara, have you got the center marked?
Eh?
Have
Yeah,
you a
no.
mark for the dead center on the inside of the bowl?
Well, yeah, because where the chisel was, did the cuts, I got to the
Yeah.
middle, just getting
You
the
could
outside
always-
one.
You could drill a hole, drill an 8mm hole there and stick it in on your worm screw. Expose
do.
the end there.
Yeah. Well, I only guessed them,
Yeah.
Yeah. I might have to.
Serious question from Andy
Snapped up
Woodburner.
here.
If there
It's
wasn't
snapped
enough
up.
left to make a new tenon, would it be worth using a glue block? Absolutely yes. This would be a good time to use a glue block.
Yeah, you could. Yep. If you don't want to lose any of the bottom.
I'm not really worried about it. It's only a piece of tree wood, but there's me drill gun.
JP Woodwork has given you a £2 super chat and said, "All hail podcast king."
Hey, good man, JP.
Oh, yeah, the old podcast. You enjoy that, JP, did you?
Yeah, no.
Hey,
Yeah, podcast was great.
well, I thought it was all right. Well, that's the drill packed up now, so the sanding that will now be done. Needs to work one more time to put that on. I don't know if I got it all the way down, so I'll have to put a little backing plate in there. Hopefully, it'll work. Damn. Knock of concentration, see? It started it all off.
Simon Mason just popped in. Even
Oh,
Simon.
Simon.
That's Simon.
Right. Is it going to reach? Nah, it's not going to. Not on there. Chuck's too big.
You haven't got
Chuck's
a
too big.
style worm screw, have you?
No, I don't have. Only got the one that goes with this
That'll
chuck.
fit in the O'Donnell's if you did.
No, I've only got the ordinary. You know, I've only got the Axminster one. So that ain't going to work.
No, do it the way you were going to.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
That was worth a try.
Just thinking now. Easier cut another bit of log, wouldn't it? No, I'm not going to do that.
No, don't give up.
No, I'm not giving up. Pain in the butt. Where was we? Where was we?
That'll work.
Light pole drive. See if I can gently put a tenon on that.
It's miles out.
Yeah. It's miles out at the moment, Bri.
It is indeed.
Of course, the tenons took a bit of the timber out. Just trying to it's high there. Drop that down a bit there. No, too high. The tenon's all, not the tenon where it broke off. It's all rough as well, you know. So it's a job to.
Took a piece of the bowl away as well.
Yeah, it took. Yeah.
Frederick Day says,
Oh,
can
did
you
it?
turn a jam chuck to fit the inside? You couldn't get a jam chuck in this one because
No, you can't get in there.
because he's undercut the bowl, so it's not going to work. Could do it with a friction drive, probably,
You'd be tight.
but yeah.
I'll do.
Close enough.
Close enough.
It is what it is.
It's close enough, says he. Just dented the bloody thing now with the end of that because it wasn't enough on here.
JP Woodwork says, I had a huge piece of monkey puzzle about 12 inches tall and 6 inches round. It had a hole all the way through the middle of
Yep.
this. Is this common? Yeah,
Very
100% common.
Monkey
It's
puzzle
almost
generally has
every
about a
bit.
2-inch piss,
Yeah, they
which
don't-
pulls out.
Yep.
It's quite common to make
Feed
a
a dowel.
fake
Yeah.
base.
Make a dowel and shove it through it before
Tap
you
it in.
get it tapped in. Glue it in and tap it in before you start tying it. Happens in almost every
and
piece of monkey puzzle.
Even better, if you get any monkey puzzle, stick it in
Drop
your
the
wood
bin.
store as an attractant for a woodworm, because they love it, and then burn it. Don't
It's
bother
horrible
turning
wood
it.
to
It's
turn.
horrible stuff.
That is a horrible thing to turn, is right. It's almost as nice as turning eucalyptus.
Yeah, it has a large pith, up to about 2 inches on the trunk, and it's very soft and spongy, and it will fall out.
I've never seen a piece of monkey puzzle with the pit intact, so
Have you not?
no.
No, me neither. Me neither.
And I've cut quite a bit of it.
JP says, I'll take it out to the fire pit hall. Good plan. You can always make one of those, I think they call them Norwegian burners or something. Just start the fire in a little hole and let it burn away. It'll burn for ages.
Yeah. Sorry, can we have an overhead view, please?
Oh, sorry. Dunk.
And Frederick Day said, "Do you, just as an aside, do you ever use a digital readout on the tailstock?"
I do occasionally. Just to make sure I
When you were
get.
doing that cannon, when you needed some sort of
Yeah.
precise holes, didn't you?
Yeah, I did then. Yeah.
Stuart and Gruel is in.
Hey, Stuart.
Juliet.
Now, seriously, if you do want to turn Monkey Puzzle, it is best turned the day after it's been felled.
Yeah.
Wear a plastic mat because it will get you wet.
Plastic man.
Well, yeah.
But
And goggles and flippers.
but if you wait for 2 days after it's been felled, it's usually rotten.
Yeah. It's quick.
Just trying to get off a bit. Oh, wrong one. There.
Tell you, I was that late watching the cherry ball flying around. I forgot to open this.
Sorry?
Oh,
Oh yeah. Sorry, Pete. You didn't have one, did you? You forgot to open
No,
it up.
I got involved.
Yeah.
He
See?
got
Yeah,
carried
it's a
away
trouble.
watching.
You weren't constipating on drinking.
No.
Throw the can on the floor.
It's not like you, Pete.
That was empty. It's all right. JP Woodbrook says, beer for breakfast. Good old Pete.
Yeah.
Back, 25, 30 years ago, I was working in London, but we were staying by Smithfield Market when it used to be a live market. And there was a pub there that was open for those night workers. And they did breakfast with a pint of beer. To have one of them before going to work every morning.
Can come far enough up. The scratches for the other grips. That's got it. That'll do. That'll do.
Good save.
It's still in nice shape, so you're good.
Yeah, so I thought I got the shape back. So. Right, tenon. Concentrate on the tenon. Switch that noise off a minute. Spindle gauge, right up at you. Probably back in the rack. See, I put it back on the rack now. I'm looking around on the lathe bed. See far out. Oh, lovely old job. Take that down there out of the way. So that'll fit between the chuck. do it.
Robert Bot was asking about your live centre.
Yes.
The one that comes with the lathe, isn't it?
The light.
Yeah,
This
it
one,
is.
yeah. It's the actual
Yeah.
one that comes with the lathe, Robert. Yeah.
But you can buy it as the Axminster Evolution Live Centre.
Yeah, they do sell them. Yeah.
The cone comes off, and then you've got like a ring live centre in the centre of it.
Let's just wind that off a sec. Make
Alan
sure.
Gibbs says, "I got a good load of cherry, and most of it is cracked in the edges, apart from turning straight away. Leave it longer.
Yeah.
I tend to prefer my cherries being about 4 foot lengths, and then it will crack for about 4 or 6 inches on each end, and I can cut the middle out later on and still use it. Or turn it wet. Turning wet cherry is a joy.
Yeah. Turn it wet.
It is, isn't it?
Pleasure. Pleasure in itself. That is. Right. Light pull drive. That worked, didn't it?
It is.
Yeah, they're great things.
Big light pull, but never mind.
If I'm turning something with a tenon that's going to be hidden inside a mortise, I very often use a light pull drive to drive it,
Okay.
because I can completely lose the hole that I've used.
See if I can break this one off.
I just don't get a catch this time, it'll be fine.
Steady as she goes.
Don't worry about us watching.
It's close enough. It's probably not got us hanging off the outside of it. Take it off now. I'll have
JP
to
said,
strip the
speaking
rest
of
of the bark
wrestling,
off.
we got Jess Crow on our show this Wednesday,
And it's a 1 year anniversary show.
and it's our 1 year anniversary. Well done, JP. Excellent, man.
Great job,
Yeah.
boys.
Let's get that off, I think.
Can't get that
Getting that
off.
off. Let's get chiseled. Oh.
Wonder should you hollow it out with the Hope hollower, Ter?
Sorry?
Wonder should you use the Hope hollower?
Yeah, I will do when I get. I was going to do that anyway, but when I got down there. But
Steve Perkins has got to go. Cheers, Steve.
bye, Stu.
Bye for now.
Cheers, Steve.
Yeah,
Thanks for
Mike,
popping in.
We'll be meeting up on Tuesday.
Get rid of this. It's going to fly off on me house in places. And you don't really want that, do we?
No.
Don't take it all off. Leave that side bit.
Leave that
JP
there.
says you could always borrow Pete's Dremel.
You could.
I've got a Dremel. Well, not a Dremel, but something like a Dremel. It's an
A
Axminster.
Dremelish.
Yeah,
It's
but
an
I got a posh
Axminster.
one.
It's an Axminster. What's the name? What do you
I
mean,
got a
posh one?
Posh one.
mean?
I won.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
From AGK's giveaway.
Lucky you, I never won anything.
Well done, you. Well done, you, P. Right.
It's good timing as well, because I just blew up my old one. Well, it didn't blow up. It was still sort of semi-working, but you know that nice smell you get when an electric
Oh,
circuit
yeah.
gets the fire
Yeah,
inside.
that sort of heat smell, isn't it?
Doing that,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice electrical smell, yeah.
The
That nice
heat,
orange to red light you get on the back of the
yeah.
motor.
We used
That's
to
the
get
one.
that on alternators on cars. They used to really overheat, you know. Oh, cracker that was.
JP's doing a Dremel giveaway. It's the I can't remember what the number is, but the battery powered one, same as I won.
Right.
Good man, JP.
And it's coming up soon. Doesn't say when, but soon.
Steve Perkins has got to go. He says, sorry, I'm off now.
Yeah, we did that one.
Well, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done it
Yeah, that
twice.
was ages ago. Where
Did
you
that
been,
when you were
Brian?
asleep.
Just,
No, he
just
said
not
it
paying
twice.
attention. I'm just not paying attention again. You know what it's
As
like, Tara.
usual. Yeah, I know what it's like, man.
Oh, we're back to turn again. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
back turning and we're doing reverse turning.
We are indeed.
Well, I can't get my arm over the lathe bed enough, so
No, that's fair enough. We know that you're not tall enough to reach over the lathe bed.
it's difficult.
I don't mind, you have a lathe that the headstock rotates.
True. Then the cameras don't.
Yeah, be okay for a couple of minutes.
Just have to put that down to bad planning. That's all I can say.
Andy Woodturning said, Terry, I bet you wish you weren't standing in for some other turner tonight.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Say again.
He says, I bet you wish you weren't standing in for some other turner tonight.
I do. That's the trouble. I don't know why I am.
Andy says, I love my cordless Dremel so much, I put it in a safe place. Yeah, we all know what that means. You mean you've lost it? Just tell me, what are you doing?
It's all right.
There's
catch in there,
camera angle's going to show this. Don't worry about it.
It's a catch in there, so I can't.
Yeah, where he's going.
Can't get at it.
Yeah, I know where he's going, all right, but
We can worry about cameras when he got past that half inch and got it
Yeah.
we
stabilised.
can.
Comment Turning says, Terry, you need to get some of those fancy cameras that Stuart Green showed us last week.
No, it's too much noise here. Can't hear you.
Don't worry about it. Colin, I bought one of those to play with, and it's not bad. It's not quite as good as the Brios that we're using.
Can't
It's a
get down
great
much
big
more than
beautiful
that.
thing too, isn't it?
I can't get down much more than that without taking the rest. Well, I've got to go down again now. That's that bit finished.
Right. Take the centre out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then get the Simon Hope on it.
Yeah.
We should get the Simon Hope in it now.
Go the right way this time.
Just hollow from the inside to the out.
Yeah, I'm going to
Simon Hope hollow.
do it with this one as well.
Can?
Going that way.
Watch that edge again.
Yeah, Simon Hope will be better at missing the edge.
Yeah, it's too far over the bed, over the thing to use that. Too far
Out
over.
the big boy.
Move that back a bit. I can lean over a bit more. Something feels loose here.
Did that before, Terry?
Did you do it again?
Yeah, well, that slipped down my hand.
That's what got you into this mess in the first place.
It was.
Mm.
Slipped right my blinking hand. Trying to keep out of the way of the camera because I'm going to get in there.
No, don't worry
Don't
about
worry
that.
about the camera. We'll worry about the camera.
Once you got that uneven overhanging edge, it does get difficult to see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See where we are now.
Especially when you've got Terry's eyes, like, you know.
Well, I've got
Oh,
bad eyes as it is.
Well,
Terrible
we know
eyes
this,
I got.
We know this, Terry.
Now you're getting there.
Terrible eyes I got.
Ruby Claire suggesting use a longer tool rest and angle it inside.
Yeah. I don't think it's that.
No, the overhang doesn't look overly long there. So,
I'm only about 2 inches, two inches in.
yeah.
Red Gulliver has the right idea. He says, Terry, you've been away on holiday and away from the lathe far too long.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take up pottery.
And then every single person in the chat has just typed in it simultaneously at the same time. If you did more lives, Terry, you wouldn't have made the mistakes.
That's true. Look at that. That's amazing. I know.
Yeah, 56 people.
He's 56 still watching. It's got to be mad, haven't he?
58 now.
58 watching on my screen.
Oh, they're telling their friends, aren't they? It's going to blow. He's going to blow it off the lathe. Get on the watch, quick.
It's always fine when it comes off the lathe and doesn't hit you.
Indeed it is.
I can't see in there, you know. Can't see a bloody thing. Can't see a thing. All done with mirrors. Let's give it a blow out now and give her that. Still got to work on that little edge there. It's got a bump in there because I'm trying to follow the curve around.
I'll get that with your scraper after.
Yes, but it's a fair big lump there. Anyway, we'll carry on.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Gulliver says, on the other hand, Terry, I feel as though I'm watching myself make the same mistakes. Lord.
For those in the chat that don't do videos or lives, it is really, really difficult doing this sort of thing because you really try to keep your shoulder out of the camera and present the cut to the camera, but it actually gets in the way of getting it done.
Yeah, I'm just wondering that myself. Connects to your phone and tells you what cutters to use.
Tells you what would they use?
Bluetooth on a Dremel.
On a Dremel, yeah.
Shows you what cutters to use and what all the temperatures are. And you're so busy reading that, you don't see what you're cutting.
Well, it's a bit like all these fancy gizmos they're putting in cars now. Pointless.
Pointless.
Yeah.
What fancy gizmos?
There's all sorts of fancy gizmos they put in cars nowadays. For sensors for everything basically.
Oh yeah. Well, trying to keep you more safe, aren't they?
Our car has a Land Cruiser, and on the mirror, when you switch the car on, there's a little image thing comes up in the left-hand corner of the mirror. What's that about?
No, my car
Why
don't.
would?
Can't afford a
Well,
new car like you, Brian.
That's not mine. It's Carol's. It's not mine. Far too many gizmos in them.
I'm looking forward to self-drive cars. And drive it to the pub and then get it to bring me home again.
Yeah, to take you back home, I'm still not sure you're allowed people.
Well, you're not allowed to use self-drive cars yet, but when they come in,
Well,
Yeah, it's
we
true.
will then,
just
yeah,
get in the
won't
back seat and say, "Take me home."
we? Take me home.
Won't be long now, Pete. You'll have Tesla bringing you to the pub.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to drink and drive because it won't matter. You won't be driving.
That's it.
Got a song coming on.
Inch to go. Well, not an inch actually. Inch is out the bottom, so half inch to go.
Yeah, it's best if you don't go out the bottom.
Yeah, that'd be good to do that now, wouldn't it?
Don't go through the
The
bottom
bottom as well. So.
now as well. I mean,
Yeah, be better, wouldn't it?
mind you, if you go make a job, you might as make a right job of it.
Make it properly, yeah.
Dewey Shed said, "Hi guys, what have I missed?" Oh, Dewey, you
Oh,
missed
Dewey.
some great stuff.
Oh,
We've
gee.
had,
You shouldn't have been late today.
we've had
You haven't missed
rapid
much.
dismounts.
Must remember not to go too far out, diameter wise, down the bottom because it goes in there. So, you know.
Some really class catches which led to the tenon breaking.
Get off.
And Alan Gibbs said, "Better the old petrol paraffin Fergie thing. Never fails, no fancy gizmos." My first ever driving license was on one of those.
What was that?
The old Massey Ferguson TVO.
Ferguson 20.
All right,
Start
yeah.
on petrol and switch over to paraffin.
Switch off paraffin. Well, that's quite deep now. Let's have a look. Three-quarters. No, half inch to go, really. This'll do that then. This'll do a little bit.
Might as well. You've come this far, you might as well do the other half inch.
All a bit of fun, innit?
Yep.
Lionel. Good
Hey,
evening,
Lionel.
Hey, Lionel.
Hi, Lionel. Welcome along, buddy.
Colin at Turn Link. Funnel Club, here we come. Cheers, Colin.
Fred says I like your modern death cake style. That little cutter sure does move timber, doesn't it?
It takes from timber out, and there's something else, isn't it?
It is good.
It is good, I must admit. It does eat it away. Deepest point, which is there. We're about there.
Oh, you're pretty much there then.
Yeah, it's not far off, is it? I don't want to risk too much more.
What's your cut like inside?
Oh, rubbish at the moment. I've got
That's
a
great. Just finish off then.
few nice cuts in, really. There's a thing there, so I've got a big channel where I went too heavy with the scraper here, with the thing there, so I've got to bring the sides a bit thinner. If they will come a bit thinner, yeah, be alright. Just a little bit thinner that way. It'll.
Andy says if you do funnel this, you could turn it into a lampshade. It'll be fine.
Well, there is that.
Yep. Take it down to 1 mil, it'll be fine. I haven't tried a lampshade in a lot of years. When I did try it, it was on the old pole.
Well, I've done one of these for about 20 years. That's probably all not right. And I've been turning for a little while, so shouldn't have took on this project really, but never mind.
But if you had less holidays and more turning time, Terry, then we wouldn't have this problem, would we?
What?
If you had less holidays and more time on doing live, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, yeah.
Your own fault.
So look at that. See if we're anywhere near it now.
Change camera for us.
Oh, sorry. That one. Still got a
looking a
big
bit
lump.
better.
Well, I've gone out to there, so I'm really thin there, but I'm thick there. So there's a lump here, see? So I've got to bring that.
You've done a job getting back out there now.
It's a lot. Yes. I don't know if I'll scrape that. I don't know if it'll scrape, actually. Yeah.
It might be a bit flexible now.
Yeah. That's the trouble.
French curve 3/4 inch scraper that would do that nicely, but
Do you have the Hope negative rake scraper, Terry?
I don't have negative rake scrapers, William.
Doesn't have any negative rake scraper.
Don't use them. Got that one.
that's fine. That'll do.
Inch.
Ready to rest.
Andy says
I'll show
60, Andy says a 60 gouge will do it.
I'm worried about hitting it when I
Yeah, catching the edge.
catching the edge when I raise them up a bit.
Yep, I know.
Ah, well.
Again,
cut it on centre and see how you go.
Yeah.
Just a mil below centre, you should be alright.
Tighten the tool rest up there.
That'll help.
Before you do that. I can't see that, I'm going to turn it around the other way.
Turn it backwards.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Okay.
Just as a comment for the audience that might watch later, Harry did put a grub screw in so that you can turn backwards.
3 grub screws.
3 grub screws, but yeah, 2 secured.
Well, the chuck's secure. Don't know whether the piece is mine.
I'll be fine. Robert Leonard said, doesn't lifting the handle more make a negative brake press? Yes, it does, effectively.
Well, it stops it being more aggressive, that's actually.
Effectively, it's the same thing.
Let's see what if I'm knocking the bump down a bit. What am I? What am I, Brian?
Invincible, Terry.
Let's got rid of that one. Just got to get rid of the lines.
Rid of the other one.
Rid of the lines now. Now, I'm also turning the scraper on its side so I can get a better.
A shear scrape.
Rid of the lump in the middle I made. Remember, you turn it backwards, Terry. Do it the other side, you dumb butt. Dimwit.
Stop being so hard on yourself, Terry.
I goes over this side to try to go back.
Yeah, I know. I was watching.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting.
Right, I've got a pip in the middle that I've got to get rid of.
He's got a poop.
It's too big at the moment, so I'll nibble away. See what I'm doing, be good, wouldn't it? Younger than springtime are you, gayer than starlight. Oh, that's not bad. Good there. It's just a little bit of a lump on the transition, on the bendy bit. So I might do a little bit more there.
Give it one more rub.
It's going to give this a sharpen.
Say that. Give it one more rub.
Give this a little burr. Give that a little burr.
Is that a 400 grit diamond cap?
Yep, 600.
600.
I use 600. I'll use 300 on the for the rough side and 600 on the smooth side.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Nice little shavings coming off there.
Yeah. Can't see it though.
Terry, can you just quickly count your fingers for me? Yeah,
Yeah,
count them again after you've done sanding of this.
You count them again after the sanding. Yeah, that's right, Pete. There's still a little lump just there, and I would like to get rid of that. I mean, I can sand that in there now. That's done now, but there's a little tiny lump just there. Well, I'm going to have a go at that because other than that, it's pretty good. So it's about there. It may have done it. It has. That's got it. That's correct. There we are.
Perfection.
I ain't going no lower than that now. I'm not going to go right down the bottom because I want to iron sand that little bit there to get those rough edges off before I start anything else.
Yeah, I would. Just that edge.
Because that's going to hurt. It is razor sharp at this moment.
I was busy watching Terry then. Did you read that last comment from Robert Lerner there, Brian?
Don't be hurting yourself, Terry. Leave it to Pete and Brian. That's
Yeah,
about
I'm
right.
quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. I could rather be on holiday than doing this today.
Don't be talking rubbish, Terry. You actually love doing this. You
can't
only
find me
make
chisel.
out that you don't.
I'm
You
going to do my
muppet.
chisel, Brian. There it is.
You left it at your rear end.
That bit's got to come off there, then a little bit of bark. The bark's got to come off.
Don't do that. That's dangerous.
That little rough bit.
Yeah, it's not looking very safe, Terry.
That rough bit there. No, sorry, I'm miles away from it. Right, where's my sandpaper now? That might work. It was just like an inch longer than the rest of the
Maybe
half an
bits
inch
of
longer than the
glue still
actual
stuck in
wing.
there.
The what?
Those sharp edges will cut you to the bone.
It will. It's just like a razor. So get those off, and then I'm not so worried about sanding it.
Razor.
Well, that's why I did the finger count.
He's going to kind of begin after Bry.
We are, aye. We are indeed.
You got confidence in me?
Oh, 100%,
Yeah.
Terry. You're invincible.
Envisionable.
Yeah. Envisionable, no invincible. Right.
Unbearable, maybe. I mean, invincible.
Unbearable, probably. Yeah, I was going to say. That may be right, Brian.
Oh, no.
Can't get in there now.
Can you get it out of the gouge? Use your sandpaper.
I'll need the other drill, the little one.
Alan Gibbs says, Terry, put the lock on or your finger will need a plaster.
I need the angle drill, and it's not here.
Angle. Oh.
It's not here. It's up in the other work, up in the other room. What's the name of the garden? I'm going up there now. I'll do the sanding later.
Do
You
fine.
got your extra sander, no?
No, well, I want to sand this by hand. These wings.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I don't want it spinning. I don't mind spinning from the bottom down around, but I don't want to spin it here.
Right.
That's not good. And I
I
can't
agree.
really get in there and do it. You know.
No, you need the right angle head on it to get in.
I need
there
that real
properly.
right angle. It's up in my somewhere
It'll
else.
be fine.
I'll do that later.
It's in the art studio. Is where it is.
I could do this bit later. You know.
It's fine, Terry. It's fine.
That'll
Don't
do.
worry about it.
No, I'm not going to. I ain't going to worry about that. I'll leave it on the lathe, but
Fred Gulliver says, Terry, use
That's
a
right.
Harvey. He says, that's scouse for a half brick.
Harvey. Oh no, that's good finishing there. Look, you can see the finish.
Chuck
wrong
a
with
half
that.
brick at you.
Scraper's got a lovely finish on it.
Just so we can see it, squirt some mess on it.
Oh yeah. I can't actually squirt mess because it's not a squirty one, but I can actually pour it on or rub it on.
Fire at it. Lash it in there.
Yeah, squirt mess on it and then light a cigarette.
Yep, exactly, yeah. Squirt mess on it, take it outside and put a match to it.
Pete wants to see it burn.
Oh no, sorry, that's Pete. That's Pete. I
Yeah,
forgot.
might
That is.
I got copyright on that now anyway, so.
Yeah. Right, let's put it in a pot, little pot somewhere. Got a little pot here, there. Oh, that'll do. That lid will do. Drop in the lid. There you go. Soak it up on the brush. It's quite thin actually, all the way down. There you go. Can you see that?
That's what we'll end up with when it's done,
Yeah.
or close to.
Super
Close
nice.
to that. Like Pete said, I've got a little bag over there. I'll keep all my offcuts and rubbish for a neighbour's got a wood burner. So it could be ending up in there. There we are. Bing ho. That's that side. And then you got that side as well. All right. There. Bonk. There you go. That'll do. Chuck a bit of mess in there.
Well, it didn't go quite to plan, but it's a nice,
Nah, well, it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? I only do it for fun.
it's a nice shape to cut.
If I'd taken me time, like on my time and not YouTube's time, I'd have probably took a lot longer to do this than I've done on purpose to make sure I didn't
Well, you
jam it
wouldn't
in.
have to worry about your elbows and your shoulder being in the camera.
Well, that's the
either.
trouble. I'm not.
I mean,
You
that's
know,
what makes it difficult.
you can do it that way, but it's difficult. That's all. Oh, sits on chair, puts on face cam, finds the
Ready?
mouse underneath the shavings. Hello, everybody. I'm back.
Oh no, he's back.
Where's the mouse go?
There he's
Got the
back.
mouse here, but I can't find. Oh, it's up there. No, it's not
Just take
moving.
another beer.
It's not moving. Brian, Pete,
Yes,
He's
yes,
up.
Dan.
it's not moving. Oh, that's just starting to move now. There we are.
He's
I don't know why
warming
you're
up.
asking. I don't know why you're asking me about computers. It's Pete's the expert.
There it is.
Oh,
There it
we
is.
go.
There it is, me.
Hey.
There it is, campers. Oh,
Cheers, oh.
Cheer.
Cheers, Pete.
Cheers, Pete.
I haven't got a cheers
Cheers,
thing.
Pete.
I've no cheers thing. Never
Well
mind.
done, Terry.
well, a bit of fun. Like I say, I better switch it back into normal mode now, and normal
Yeah,
mode.
put
And
back to
before I
forward.
forget, I'll undo the screws because I'll be
Yeah,
struggling again, and you get this thing off, the chuck off,
Yeah.
and then
you'd be thinking,
don't
why
come
is this not coming off?
Ripping
Exactly.
the threads off.
Yeah, no, I'll just unscrew that now while I've got the because I shan't be sanding it. I'll be sanding it the correct way.
The normal method.
normal
Forward.
way. Forward, yeah.
Forward.
And I get
Let's
the
go
little.
forward.
I've got a
Ruby
little
said,
drill.
good save, Terry.
Thank you, Ruby. It's all a bit of fun in it, really. Just do it for enjoyment. Lovely, actually. It turned really nice. The cherry did, and I've got a crotch piece down there, which I've just got to cut about 3 inches off one side, and it'll be perfectly. And it's about looking at it, a foot across, maybe.
Cool.
And
That'd be
yeah,
fun,
I'll
though.
probably get about a 10 to 9-inch ball out of it, you know. So I might just do that, but I won't do a.
So that's
Live
next
it.
Sunday's live then.
Oh, well, it may be. It's cracked a little bit on the bottom, so I'm going to take 2 or 3 inches off the bottom of it, and then cut the other end because it comes down with the branch going down. Then there's the lump of the crotch piece where I'll cut that piece off,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes down bigger then, and then it goes down about that far, and then I've got to cut 3 inches off because it's cracked. So and then I
I
make it
see.
round. And I can take a middle out then. But I might be able to get 2 bolts out of it. Cut it down the middle. Cut it
Live down the
lengthwise
middle, yeah.
Yeah.
and get 2 bolts out of it because it looks quite nice. So, us might have a try of that. Right. Any other questions? Any other remarks?
Nope.
No.
Nice job.
That was
Good
that
save,
was
Sam.
stand up.
Terry.
No,
So
that
Ruby
was
said
stand
good
up. And
save.
what I'll do is I'll buff that up then on the buffing machine.
Perfect.
Buff it.
Shine it up.
Yeah. And then I'll give it away as usual.
Yeah. Good live, Terry. Well done, mate.
Shape and
Yeah.
As I said earlier,
Right.
it is always because you're conscious of where the cameras are and you try to position your body out of the camera.
Well, I have my
Those-
hands
those
going out.
catches are just
Yeah, I just got it. Well, I got one catch. The first catch I got because I just looked up at the screen because I was out of the timber.
Yeah.
I wasn't cutting. I was off it, and then I moved and it caught the wing. Ding.
Yep. that happens.
Which is my fault. That was my fault because I didn't pull the thing right out and off out the way. You know. But
I'm guilty of doing that a few times. so.
yes, you
I
do
do
that.
that all the time when I'm live. It's
Just take it out, have a look, and it was three,
Yeah. Blink.
and I moved it sideways. Clunk. You know.
Yep.
Off come the bark.
Oh, well, you
Off
saved
come
it in the end.
Off come the thing. It was a cracker.
Andy
mind.
says, "Good night, everyone.
done.
Thank you for all the
Night, Andy.
entertainment."
Thanks for coming
Cheers,
in.
Andy.
Don't
Right,
bother
Andy.
next week. See you later.
There you go.
Paul Hutton
Yep.
said, thanks, Terry, learnt loads from that.
Thank you, Paul.
Paul
Yeah,
Hoyston
that's
did
good.
come into the chat.
Nice to see you, Paul. See you. Is it 360 Monday? Yes, 360.
Haley
Haley
wants to
said,
see
can we
it.
see the shape again?
Sorry.
Can
Haley
we see
wants
the
to see
shape
the
again?
shape.
Oh, sorry, Haley. Yeah. Dink.
There you go.
Not finished sanding yet, Haley, so it's
You got to
staying on the
sand it,
lathe
yeah,
until it's
because
sanded.
it's. And I'll give you the other view there. Oh, sorry, wrong one. That one. I can't sand these wings yet because I got my right angle drill to get in there. That drill won't go in there. The right angle drill is up in my art studio and it's dark and I don't want to go and get the keys, find them, unlock it, find the drill, bring it down. It's going to take me 10 minutes
Given
to
that the
do
art
that.
studio is for paint, why is your sanding?
Yeah, I can't answer
No,
that question.
I'll leave it at that.
I didn't hear you. Say again?
No, you don't want to hear.
I just drifted off into thinking, why are you sanding your paintings?
Sanding my paintings.
Hmm.
I'm not. No, what it is no. What it is, Peter, my boy. Hang on. I'm not sanding the paintings, Pete. The little right angle drill, I built a cupboard to put my laser in, but the laser's up high. And I bought one of those scissor lifts.
Ah.
And you do this all the time. I've only got one wrist, remember? This one don't turn. So I got to, and it's forever, and it's starting to make the arthritis hurt. So I got the other one locked onto the scissor lift.
That's exactly where mine is,
And I
Terry.
just press a button, it goes zip, or down, it goes zip. 12 inches different, up or down 12 inches for bowls and whatever, So that's why it's in that one. I don't bring it here. Cool. They'll never turn anything I need to actually, use it in this, except things like this. And I've turned one of these, like I say, for about 20 years. Never mind. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming in. We're going to go now. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you didn't, I won't see you next week. Pete might be here next week anyway. I might be fed up now. That's it. Back on holiday.
Terry's on next week.
I need a break.
Terry's on next week. No,
Love
Terry's
you
on
all.
next
Terry's on next week.
Love you all.
Terry will be here.
Goodbye, everybody. The button's pressed. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Later,
everybody.
Sally.